the medical.
All right, guys.
Are they comfortable? When they project forward how long he's going to wind up,
go Pack, go, ladies and gentlemen.
All of that, that's what's going to come down to.
Look at that. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. All right, guys. Here we go. We need a receiver. All seriousness, we need either a wide receiver or an offensive line to protect Jordan Love. But I personally think we need to get a receiver. I hope they listen, because every year we talk about getting a damn skill position in the first round, and they never do.
Speaking of edge guys, how about James Pierce? Yes.
Edge? No.
James Pierce is a freak now.
We need a wide receiver. We need a receiver!
But again, it's about trust. It's about how comfortable are you. But there's no reason James Pierce should be on the board right now. When you watch this tape, there's no reason he should be on the board. But you're getting into that area of the draft, Randy, where
hope we don't trade, man. I'll be so pissed if we trade it. Every time you're like, oh yeah, I gotta trade it. Remember that? One year I was like waiting, and then they get there and then they trade it down. I'm like, you bastards.
Which one do you think you can mitigate the risk? I'll tell you what. As a Rocky, there's no risk as far as
go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
As far as the team is concerned, we were fortunate a couple times this year in college football. Ezra Rocky was the salt of the earth now. He's a great kid, a great person.
And I'll tell you, two other kids, man, as UCLA Bruins. I call them having an entry with the Kentucky Derby coming up for Saturday in May, right? How about Olufemi Oladejo and Carson Schlesinger? Watch and draw ball was everywhere, making
best instincts in the draft.
And Oladejo, when they moved them off ball to outside, was the quarterback. So those are two UCLA Bruins going to be really good late one, early two.
So all the speculation here at this desk has been about defense. I've had a lot.
No defense. We're good on defense.
Really, we never take a wide receiver in the first round.
Yes, we need a receiver.
I've said his name about 5 times already with picks. Matthew Golden to me. I think said, well, you have 1 year of production. I thought at Houston, for what they were asking him to do for 2 years, he did a solid job. And then this year was supposed to be Isaiah Bonds. It was Matthew Golden. Then Matthew Golden had a 4.29. I don't know what else the kid needed to do.
Kuiper.
Like to see 2 years.
We need a receiver.
Matthew Golden here? Are you kidding me? In the late first round? When Millen already went and Abuka already went?
Maybe I'm going to have to go yell to the GM.
Steve Sarkisian, look, he's such a great guy to talk to, get insight about his players and about why they developed what they did. And he says it about Matthew Golden. It took him some time.
Well, yeah, I mean, he already did it. He did it.
Offense, and he wound up to get over a role that many people thought was going to be Isaiah Bonds. And he said, look, this guy...
Pick is in. Now we're going to wait another 10 minutes before they make the announcement, right?
Nobody expected him to run that back. It's a testament to the work ethic Vince football parents.
So that reaction you're hearing is the words "the pick is in" just popped up on the screens here, as you can see on your screen as well. So the Packers fans,
pick is in. Oh yeah. No trades. No trading down. None of that bullshit. Give me my receiver. I need a receiver. We need a receiver.
And the last time that we had that few was back in 1971. So the Packers will make their pick here at 23. Their division rivals, the Minnesota Vikings, will be up next at 24.
Fuck the Vikings.
By Houston, and then the Rams. So we continue to wait for spots where a quarterback may go. Right now, we're looking.
I think they're going to have like Lil Wayne make the announcement, right? Because he's there.
I told the commissioner he'll be making his way to the stage shortly. A Packer team that had some good moments last year, made a playoff run, but played in such a tough, competitive division. The Vikings obviously had that great year. The Detroit Lions, despite all that.
They had Amon Green there. I really like Amon Green to make the announcement, actually.
Falling short of that playoff run as well.
Amon Green.
Fans here dancing and singing and waiting to hear where they go until the commissioner is finally now going to make his way.
Bringing all the OGs, man. I remember the Amon Green.
Here comes the commissioner with a very special guest who will be very well received here in Green Bay.
Oh, Mark Murphy's going to be there. Mark Murphy's making the announcement. He's no longer the president, I think, anymore.
To make this historic pick, please give it up for first team All-Pro, Pro Bowler, two-time Super Bowl champion, and Packers president and CEO, Mark Murphy.
Thank you. Thank you, Roger. How about this atmosphere? Isn't it unbelievable? Roger, thank you and the NFL for bringing the draft here at Green Bay for the best draft in the history of the NFL. Right here. On behalf of the Packers, Packer fans here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and everywhere, because our fans are everywhere, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the NFL Draft at Lambeau Field. It is our honor and privilege to host this wonderful event in our community, particularly since we are the only community-owned team in the NFL.
That's true. We're not owned by billionaire overlords.
Just out of curiosity, how many of you are owners? Yes. We also have the best owners in the NFL. And we also want to celebrate the special connection we have with our fans that dates back to the early days of professional football. With a 23rd pick.
Come on, receiver. We need a receiver.
The 13-time world champion.
13. See? Does count.
For the first time since 2002.
Oh.
The wide receiver.
Yes! Yes! Finally, we got a receiver. Yeah! We got a receiver! Oh, he fucking did. When he said 2002, I knew it because it was Javon Walker. Javon Walker. Yeah. I was like, I knew it. Knew it right then and there. I was like, oh yeah. We got a receiver. Go, Pack, go! We got a good one. Oh my God, I'm so freaking happy. We got a receiver. We got a receiver! Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go! See, it only just takes me doubting that we're going to actually take one for us to take one. Because this year I thought we might go offensive line. I said we should go receiver or offensive line. But I still always have been every year advocating for receiver. But this is a year where I was like, okay, we might need to get an offensive line. Because we weren't doing that really good with it last year, but damn, man, I'm so happy we got a freaking receiver. Look at the fireworks. Fireworks going off. Woo! Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to work. Go. Oh. I like it. I like it.
So many reasons. There is no
That's
other
awesome.
team in professional sports quite like the